My name is Shane Hoffman. I'm a candidate for Village Council on your November 7th ballot this year. I'd like to take a minute to introduce myself and give you a quick overview of my promise for Plain City. We will have further videos to go into more depth in all of these areas, but for now, I'll just introduce myself. My name is Shane Hoffman. I have lived in the village for almost 10 years now. I have worked here and worshiped here for many of those years. I have two stepchildren who have recently graduated from Alder. I have a son who will be graduating in 2035. That is a very long way away. So, in addition to having everything I do in here, I have an incentive to make sure that this continues to be a good town that supports its school, that supports its citizens, and supports its businesses, because every single one of those benefits me, you, all of us. So let's talk about what it takes to make what you see up here in the corner Plain City, strong town. What does that take? I think we all want to see what we moved here for. A lot of us have moved here, and I've talked to a lot of people in the old part of Plain City, in the developments that are going in, and everybody loves the small town feel. Everybody loves knowing their neighbors have their back, even if we do squabble sometimes. And if you've ever been in the community forum, you know how that can turn into a dumpster fire in a hurry, but you will find that everybody in there has your back when the chips are down, and we want to be able to maintain that. And so what we have to do is build smart. We want to continue to build our downtown in a way that encourages people to be able to walk and live there. The village has good plans in store. I just sat through the walkability town hall, and they have good plans for finishing connecting sidewalks in various places, for adding crosswalks so that we can safely cross at the corner of 42 and West, which would be great. I would love to be able to cross the street safely to get to Der Dutchman and not have to go 1, 2, 3, everybody run. And so we want to have walkable community spaces. We don't want to end up being one of those communities where it's designed for traffic, not for people. We don't want a concrete jungle. There are going to be areas where it's going to be more important to get vehicles through than it is people, but we need to have those community spaces where it is all about the people, all about community. We want to draw in businesses that want to be a part of our community. We call them good corporate citizens. We want them here because they want to be here with us. They want to see the community thrive, and we want to see businesses that reinvest in our community. We're also going to need to have more housing options. We have a lot of single family housing going in. There are a couple of apartment complexes planned, but we do need to make sure that we have affordable housing. I heard somebody talk about affordable housing and say, are those really the kind of people we want here? Well, without affordable housing, we're not bringing in anyone really. We want to have housing where our kids can come back in after they graduate. You know, that's not a guarantee for all of our kids. I know I would like mine to be able to come back in so that they're close enough to, I can just call them and say, hey, you come on over for Sunday dinner. Just drop in. You know, I want them to be able to, if I have grandkids in a few years, I want them to be able to say, hey, can you watch the kids, and just be able to swing by and drop them off easily. And we want people to know that if you work in Plain City, you can live in Plain City. I mean, to me, that's a no-brainer. We need housing options for everyone, and we want our businesses to be able to pay people enough that they can live in Plain City. This is all good. We also want to make sure that we are supporting our schools, and we need a combination of housing that brings in whatever the state required property tax for the schools is. We do have a tax based levy. We want jobs that are going to help bring in money so that we can not only lure in good new teachers, but we want to be able to retain the existing teachers we have. We want to be able to invest at a higher rate of per pupil spending that goes directly to the classroom. We don't want our teachers to have to spend all of their income bringing school supplies in on their own. We want to be able to have a strong community, and all of these things go together to make sure that we are building Plain City strong town. I look forward to giving more information on how all of these come about in the near future. You can visit plaincityshane.com and subscribe to the newsletter and get links to my social media, which will be available very soon. If you get there before I have a chance to add them in, just know that they will be coming soon. Thank you, and God bless.